Trumpet of the Swan found the pond and located the nest. Sam knew enough about birds to know that these were trumpeters. Sam always felt happy when he was in a wild place among wild creatures, sitting on his log, watching the swans. He had the same good feeling some people get when they are sitting in church. After he had watched for an hour, Sam got up. He walked slowly and quietly away, putting one foot straight ahead of the other, Indian fashion, hardly making a sound. The swans watched him go. When the female felt the nest, left the nest, she turned and looked back. There, lying safely in the soft feathers at the bottom of the nest, was the fourth egg. The cob waddled out into the island and looked in the nest. "A masterpiece," he said, "an egg of
supreme
beauty and perfect proportions. I would say that egg is almost 5 inches in
length.
His wife was pleased. When the swan had laid 5 eggs, she felt
satisfied.
She gazed at them proudly. Then she settled herself on the nest and kept her egg warm. Carefully, she reached down with her bill and pocked each egg until it was in just the right spot to
receive
the
heat
from her body. The cob cruised around close by to keep her company and protect her from enemies. He knew that a fox
prowled
somewhere in the woods. He had heard him barking on nights when the hunting was good. Days passed, and until the swan sat quietly on the 5 eggs. Nights passed. She sat and sat, giving her warmth to the egg. No one disturbed her. The boy was gone. Perhaps he would never come back. Island of each egg.
Inside
of each egg, something was happening that she couldn't see. A little swan was taking shape. As the weeks went by, the days grew longer, the nights grew shorter. When a rainy day came, the swan just sat stew and let it rain. My dear, said her husband, the cob. One afternoon, do you never find your
duties
onerous or irksome? Do you never tire of sitting in one place and in one position, covering one egg with no
diversions,
no
pleasures,
no escapade or capers? Do you never suffer from boredom? No, replied his wife. Not really. Isn't it uncomfortable to sit on eggs? Yes, it is, replied the wife. But I can put up with a
certain
amount of
discomfort
for the sake of bringing young swans into the world. Do you know how many more days you must sit? He asked.